Today is the 29th of July. On Friday or Saturday will be the 3rd of August. And with that said, that's going to make one full month that several thousands of Jamaicans are without light. Let me repeat that. It's going to make one full month. Blessings birthday to you, Jeff. One full month that thousands of Jamaicans are without light. And as we speak, there is a community in St. Elizabeth that has now turned to there's a community in St. Elizabeth called Bray River, right? There's a community in St. Elizabeth called Bray River. You know about that community? Who knows about that community in St. Elizabeth? You know about that community? Well, that community in Bray River, as we speak, they have turned, somebody said Brays River near the Elim's Elementary School. Okay. So there is a community called Brays River. And as we speak, they have been without light and water for 1 month. So they have now turned to the streets since evening. And I hear that it is total chaos down there. I heard that it's total chaos right there in Brays River. Here's somebody calling me about it. Yes, hello, good night.
Sorry, I was gonna correct you. It's Brays River.
But I said Brays River, darling. What did I say?
That's why I know I was gonna correct you, but I hear you say it, so that's why you answered already.
Okay, all right, bless you. Brays River. So the people down there behaving bad. What has me not talk? Ordinary, no. Black road and everything. And I'm saying to you all tonight, I wonder if I must start the things then that I come to talk. So Brays River, let me tell you how your security forces not make no sense. So then take up 200 add police. Carry up a peaceful quick step when me I go talk about later. But me have to talk about it now because it makes sense. Them take up, show them the video producer how much police are go up the Accompong place today. Yeah, see there now, Jamaica. That was this morning, right there in Quick Step. The constabulary force, the Jamaica constabulary force, take up almost 200. Hey, almost 200 policemen And carry them gone up at Quick Step. And who are going to man the Brace River demonstration tonight? Who are going to man the Brace River demonstration tonight? Me not know, you know. So you take up 200 and left the whole of the St. Elizabeth police without nobody. Make it make sense now? Make it make sense tonight, Jamaica. So I never know say Bangarang I happen to the point where you have to take up 200. Show them, because the only time I see them here, only police are gonna wear. This remind me of Tivoli incursion. Show them again, Jamaica. Me not wanna say the first this remind me of when Dodo's extradition and the whole heap of security force them have to go down at Tivoli. Was so much, Lord Jesus. And when me talk, people say, no, sir. Why so much of them? Jamaican people, I want to ask you something. We have never heard of killings and deaths up at their compound and all of those places. Have you? Or unless them a carry them go up there, if you go dig light posts and give them water. Unless Jamaica, unless them a carry them up there. I never hear about nobody a dead up there. And if them have them internal situation, them have them internal council to deal with them conflict. So I want to know why Minto, why Stephanie Lindsay, and why the commissioner of police me go ask it again. But lo and behold, Jamaica. Remember last night, them Depan said the man is a man of interest. Since morning, them turn the story and say he's no longer a man of interest. Person of interest. So them flip the story and say he's not a person of interest. He's no longer a person. So me I said to myself, say, I am saying to myself, Jamaican people, I am saying to myself, people of Jamaica, there is more to this than is being seen. There is a lot more to this than what is being seen. Hear this one here. Here Dr. Scar say the superintendent was held as. Dr. Scar, you are nationwide figure. Come kiss out my Bible. Dr. Scar, come kiss out my Bible. But superintendent was being held hostage. Hostage where? Where was Coleridge Minter being held? Come kiss out my Bible. Where was Coleridge Minter being held hostage? Kiss out my Bible, man. All on the wicked people. Why do you want to start me up? Why do you want to start me up tonight? Why do you want to start me up? So because people are inquire about the thief in mahogany wood. This man didn't take up on himself, talk about to carry 200 people. Figure deal with illegal lumber. But you know me, I gonna say something to you tonight, and me need to spend long on this, but come like me have to talk some more. Me don't look at you today, Jamaica. Me say to you, say, look at all of the media houses to see if them go and carry the story. Look at all of the media houses to see if them go and carry the story. Wanna see none of them carry the story except Dirty Nationwide and Dirty Cliffviews. And the way Dr. Scar mind the allegations where you make pan the people them. So listen now, Jamaica. So them put up what them call curfew up there, you know. 48 hours curfew, you know. Why not curfew up there? We wanna have so many other places for curfew. Listen to this now. Listen to what them say. Listen to what the chief say. And when me come back, me talk.
Morning, everybody. Just want to send gratitude to everybody who's been following closely the unfoldings of the last 48 hours going into 72. We're here in Akompa, and it's been a tense moment for us and everybody in our joining communities. I've been assiduously working since morning to prevent any escalations of tensions with the dispatch of several officers into the Quickstep community this morning. So it hasn't made it any easier to try and quell the temperature of the people when they see such an aggressive show of force in a Maroon community, particularly Quickstep. And I saw that there has been some challenge as to the ownership of Quickstep, and that Quickstep is a government-owned property. Right? I'm gonna beg every single one of you to go and look up in your history book about the land of Look Behind. Right? Go look and read up the land of Look Behind. And remember now, this is the heart of Cockpit Country. Tell me which part in Cockpit Country the government of Jamaica owns land. Explain that to me. So whoever has that claim should bring that claim forward and should table it. And let's have a discussion. All these are things and unfoldings of what we've been asking the government to provide us with. Understanding as to the process of constitution reform. What does it mean to Maroon ownership of land and ownership for the indigenous people on the island of land and the rights that extend from the ownership of such land. These are real-time topics, and this is now coming forth that the government is challenging for Quickstep because of course the rich supply of lumber that sits in the heart of Cockpit Country. It's important to note the community is called Quickstep of Akompong, okay? A part of the land of Look Behind. Go and read it up. Who never know them history, come to class. We're ready and we have no fight for share. The point is, the Maroons are within their right to defend their territory, to defend the forest. Chief Curry is not a lumberer. Chief Curry is a defender of the earth, defender of the faith, defender of the culture. That's all I've been doing since coming here, and I've been asking for dialogue to resolve long-standing issues, particularly the one with Quickstep and the lumbering in Quickstep, the illicit lumbering in Quickstep. So I'm here to bring light to much of the darkness that has been haunting the Maroon communities across Jamaica. It's not just Akompong, it's Flagstaff, it's Moortown, it's Cotsall, it's Charlestown, all of them, right? We've been plagued and riddled by coercion, stress, and force, right, by various arms of government, various acts of government that seek to establish protectionism measures but are actually used as exploitation measures to siphon resources from the cockpits under the eyes of the people without any accountability or any recourse. So let's leave out the confusion, right? There's absolutely no confusion. We went over there and picked up on an illicit operation that has been ongoing for some time. Yes, there are Maroons involved. Many of them are working with agents of forestry to move these lumbers out. How the who are protecting the space and protecting the forest, calling out some of the illicit lumbering that's been taking place with collusion of some members of the forestry department. So it's nothing new. Very, very clear. Alright? So people, I respect and appreciate your support. I'm being open and honest in this situation as it has unfolded. We're here in Akompong. As you can see, the entire community is out in support of myself, the full Maroon Council, and defense of our territory and resources. I am here to calm and always stand with our brothers and sisters in representation for their rights. I thank you, and we'll be tuning back in shortly. I'm going to have a community meeting right now.
I'm sure you heard when the chief said there some Maroons who are involved in the illegal lumbering. So could it be? Could it be, Jamaica? I'm just asking the question tonight. Could it be that there are members within Quickstep who are also agents. Working alongside members of the forestry department. But then there's something else that I would want to say to Jamaica. How long has this operation been happening in Quickstep? How long has this illegal operation been happening in Quickstep? The lumbers that were cut down in Quickstep, ready to carry into wheresoever they were going. Who Jamaica cut down those lumbers? Who is the jack of all trades behind this operation? Somebody in Quickstep must know about it, you know. When you see we are going Jamaica, who in Quickstep and Forestry, who is the lazy? You know what? I'm going to ask you a question, Jamaica. You ever go in a one community and you ever find somebody who is like a third party? Inchman, they are so and they are so. Yes, man, I can't sort it out. I go and do this. I go see me number, yeah. What they call them, Courtney? Inchman. What the Inchman in our Quickstep? Who are the Inchman in a Quickstep, man? Me call you no name. Remember say enough people talk to me, you know. Who are the Inchman in a Quickstep? See, they have my phone a drop. Jamaican people, a Inchman would have fit there for the people them. Come and whisper the lumber there and whisper if it take it up. Uno na want me call name tonight. Oh, and the Inchman down there. Smaddy must down there. I call and I tell them, you know, when certain things when I like when me talk about there's something them, you know. Somebody must have known. Jamaican people, the first set of lumber where them take value $4 million. But I think you hear what me just say. The first set of lumber where them take value $4 million. The one them where them a take out from today into tomorrow. Value 10 times the amount of the 4 million. So I want to know who are the Inchman? Who are the Inchman down there? Nobody no want to tell me who are the Inchman. I go and find out, you know. Jamaican people, you know how expensive mahogany is? Jamaican people, are you aware how expensive mahogany is?
Highest grade and lumber.
So I want to know who the contract is for. Who is to get this excessive amount of lumber? Where is the lumber being dropped? Who is the customer that is to get the lumber? Non-ordinary citizen now buy mahogany. Because they would take up any. No ordinary citizen not buying mahogany. So, them will buy cedar and them something, but them not buy mahogany. So there is somebody behind this mahogany, you know. Is a hotelier behind it? Is a developer behind it? Mahogany used for build what? Furnitures and them something to put in hotels, put in apartments. But you know the funny thing about it, Jamaica? The way in which these communities in the Accompong are underdeveloped, you'd be so surprised by it. I'm saying it again. You see, the communities of Quick Step, and it's what call out some of the communities them again. Majority of the communities in these areas, if you look how the people, their housing solution, the roads, the water infrastructure, the lighting is so poor. But you take from them, but instead of building them up and making them better off, you put, you want to see where I'm going? You see, if it was a case where them a take from them, Courtney, and you can't say, why? And milk and honey depend them and road their man.
Proper water.
Proper water system, proper housing system.
Yeah, you just see it.
You could have seen and say, all right then, them a barter and I get for something. Something for something. But if you see the conditions, if you see the condition in 24th century, how some of the people in their compound living, you would be ashamed. And you know, there's another point I want to raise tonight. There is a lot of great assets. Let me just say great assets that are in their compound. Great value, great assets. Just as though there's so many great assets across Jamaica. But as you can see, many times these assets, once the government find them take off the people them off of the land. As with what is happening in Clarendon now, where it is alleged that them find the resources of gold. And you see government pass laws to say once them find these assets, it no longer belongs to the people. So the people have to come off the property. You remember talking about that? Now, Jamaica. The whole issue of constitutional reform is happening. The issues of constitutional reform is happening. And I have witnessed for myself where the chief penned a letter to the Constitutional Affairs Minister, Marlene Malahou, for it. He penned that letter from the time of the whole reform committee set up. And then I recall him dropping off a letter to Marlene Malahou, emailed her Jamaica, and equally drop off the letter up at the place where they might pay the $400 million for. You remember that part there? Mm-hmm. I say that to say, Jamaica, that where we are today, thank you, One Love, where we are today, Jamaica, all the Maroons are saying they want to have dialogue. All the Maroons are saying they want to have dialogue. Why is this government hell-bent on not having dialogue? All the man them say them want to do, is reason. The man them not say them want to take over the country, The man them say them just want reason with you. There are many pending issues with the form of a reform constitution that they want to discuss. And rather than you say, all right, rather than you say, okay, let me sit down and hear what them saying, you take up yourself like Humpty Dumpty. There is no other sovereign government except the government of Jamaica. All right, the man them claim them sovereignty, and you now agree with it. Sit down and reason with them now.
Government badness.
Sit down with the man them, no fear. Fear. Do you recall in history Moses sat down and talked with your Pharaoh? Pharaoh! What is it you want down there, Pharaoh? Oh, I hear the argument to the pan nationwide, there is no other land except the land of Jamaica. So when I hear Cliff Hughes, I bring the argument there, Courtney.
Yes.
That means, say, them basically, as anytime them ready for go take up them the land there and send bulldozers, send this and send. And you know what is happening, Courtney and Jamaican people? This is a litmus test to see what else them can do. You see, when them do it, as we Courtney said, the inchman would have to tell them, say, no light, no dead. So because them know no light, no dead, that's why them go in there from then, And never students, at Thursday night, them go there, Thursday night,
Come now, kind of like the dead.
Thursday night, them going, call me and tell me where you say, Courtney. And Courtney are the inchman. What you say?
Come now, the like the dead.
Oh, no light, no dead. All right, I'm going to gather up the rest of forestry man, them and come down there. I'm going to get the police, so if anything, and them try come back, we have to use brute force and take them out. I'm going to call Coleridge, and probably I'm going to see if I can tell him, so when the thing run, me make him team get something. But I want directly the superintendent up there.
Next week I come in.
So, me I come, man. Me I come. The forestry team I come. The forestry team I... So, what your name again? No, man. You have to give me a good name, man. All right, Tom. All right. Me I come up there. Me I come up. You gonna see me Thursday night, you know. But make sure so the community are asleep, you know.
Come about 3 o'clock.
All right, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, early.
All right. But the Peony Wally, them are go up.
But you know matter with that. They're not so bright.
Oh.
Face dark.
Oh. All right, I hear you loud and clear.
Make sure you cook.
All right.
May I wait, yeah?
Where's your name, Tom?
Yeah, man.
All right, Tom.
You call me name someone?
No, man, Tom. Just easy yourself, not Tom.
Tom.
How much money me I go give you upon that work? How much you want?
You know, we can't business when they come.
No, man, me have to carry the cash. Remember, say you don't have no ATM down there, you know, no lie. You have to tell me something, put the cash in the pan.
600,000.
600,000. 600. No, man, me can't give 400.
Take it then. Thanks.
400. Ah, yes. All right. 400,000. All right, cool. But you have to make sure say the next set ready, you know. Start cut down and make sure the next set ready because that have to come out next 2 weeks again. And I'm gonna make sure so you not get back no light till about September when they clear up the whole of the quick step.
Remember you get the 400, people have to keep the whole time.
Where you say?
You have to give people all time.
So, brother, I mean, I not care about that. Me was want my things them. Remember, sir, this is the first money, you know. The next one where I come up, me can't give 400 every time. You have to, it have to be like 200, 250.
A little bit, you know.
In a little bit, brother, you just keep that for yourself.
Right.
I saw the operation go on more time, you know. Only hear the dialogue. I saw the operation go on more time where them not tell about, you know.
You use the real cell phone. Banga me I use.
Banga.
You know, have a trap me. You know what they trap me. Banga me I use.
Anyhow, Jamaica, this is the reality of what is happening. And this is how Bakra Master operates, you know. This is how Bakra Master operates. They divide and conquer.
You don't kill one after 3 early this morning?
They divide and conquer Jamaica. And this is what we inherit. When you take up these set of people, and they, as I said to some people today, this is a litmus test as to what else they can go and capture. This is a litmus test, Jamaica, to what else they can go down there and capture. This is a test, people of Jamaica. And people will see more of it coming out. So rather than have discussions with them, so you create the narrative that the men are criminals. But everybody do know me in Jamaica. If me did go down there and see gun and bullet on them something, then only know I would attack. When I go down there, I have never witnessed seeing a gun. All the man them have is them a bang and them rum and them drum and them. I've never seen them with any guns and this and that and reality. So when I see them trying to plant and create the narrative that the people down there, them create the narrative that the people down there is they are thugs, and they need to stop it. So I'm saying to Jamaica, will we continue like this? Are we going to continue on this path, Jamaica? Are we going to continue on this pathway? So they create the narrative and then the media. All right, for instance, Jamaica, when you see they put out the pictures of Chief Curry, they always find the pictures where make the man look like a criminal. You know, like, look at it. They always put out the pictures. The mug shots. It's not even mug shot. But when you look at the pictures, you're saying to myself, oh, this man, there's something wrong with him, man. But I had committed to him here time and time ago that I'll never put up a picture. So my team always try to find the more refined pictures. See a refined picture up there of him. But them now go put out that picture. Them are go wrap up him head and make him look like some Taliban. But I say to you today, and I asked the question earlier, and I'm going to ask it again. If the first set of lumber that was taken out, that is valued at 4 million, and they're taking out additional lumbers as we speak tonight, and that lumber quadruple or quadruple 10 times more than what they initially took out. There are many questions that I will have to say too. That the internal system of their compound needs to find some checks and balances. Because there must also be somebody in Quickstep who monitors and reports to the Maroon Council what is happening. So that 4 million worth of money, who that 4 million worth of money go to? The Forestry Department, who? The Maroon Council, who? Who does that money goes to? Or it goes to the constabulary force? But then, the major and bigger question that must be answered is, who does the lumber belong to? Where is the lumber going? Who does it belong to? Where is it going? Nobody can tell us, you know. We just see lumber move. And you're telling me the Forestry Department can't tell us who doing the illegal operation? But then, I'll simply say to him, my God. People of Jamaica, we see these things happen from time to time and we take them for granted. And I'm going to say to you all tonight, look out for a story or look out for a script that is going to come out. And the script that is going to come out is going to be so fabricated that they're going to paint the narrative that this said man on the screen, no, not that one, the said man on the screen, the chief, Them go and paint the narrative, say him, you know.
It's a Corey.
They're going to paint the narrative Jamaica that the chief on the screen is the one behind the illegal lumbering. Mark my word. Hello. Good night.
Hey, Andre.
Uh-huh.
Good night. May I try to understand why I say that lumbers are still being moved? Or is it that it is an illegal activity and lumbers are still being moved? So why the chief not using people to stop the activity?
What has happened, the chief cannot do that because the government of Jamaica is saying that Quick Step comes under their rule and they have put in a curfew in the space. So because they're curfewing the space, the forestry department is doing their kind of thing and moving out the lumber that they, according to them, is illegal operation.
No, Mrs. Anjo, let's go and put the icing on the cake, say my criminal.
So them, yeah man, them curfew the place. You know, see me show you the picture, the video where them send
Yeah,
it
man,
over
you're
200
criminal,
man up
man.
there.
I want you know what I say. I want them for my apartment, them I go.
I don't hear you.
I want them for my apartment, them I go.
Which apartment, Carla?
Because you know I say it, you know, but Andre, one of the things I'm tell you say, you know, me I want Paul Bogle, you know. Me willing for dead, they can shoot me when they see me, you know, but me I was dead for your car. You see, Jamaican people, me not understand if they solve or they just not, they're not at a level of sense or reasoning. Me, one with up at the $800 million apartment, them are going to use to make door jam, center table, wall frame. Now look here, or better yet, cupboards. Because when you use mahogany to make cupboards, you know, Andre, those cupboards last forever. And
you know how much a piece of the mahogany wood? One flat of the wood at 1,500, you know.
Look here, man.
One piece of the wood at 1,500, you know.
When you use mahogany to make cupboard, you hear me say? It lasts forever. The chicken and your mahogany. And it just show you the level of this man don't respect nobody. You know, love the people of Jamaica. Him only for himself. In 2 pick or 3 pick or 4. I remember. Whichever pick he have. And his wife. He not think about nobody else. I mean, I wonder if Jamaican people fool are them blind.
Well,
if you wonder now, the people them were in lock up. If you for really freedom fighters, them are them train them big gangbangers and era leaders and dance and all of that. When the nanny and the Paul Bogle and the
I know spot the lumber could have gone to. The lumber could have probably gone to Archer's funeral home for go make the casket them in.
Well, that too. But me more things are covered than gonna make them with. Cause when you are reasoning to the Andre, they will trick you and tell us say the cupboard the funeral sitting and make out the mahogany when you only see the casket for 2-3 hours. But you're gonna see the cupboard daily.
It's an interesting take, man.
It's an expensive apartment with a old dirty cheap cupboard there.
Oh Lord. But I really want to know where the mahogany going in.
That's what I'm telling you, I want to form a government, I want to be the next prime minister down there, Andre.
All right, come and form your party.
If me turn the next prime minister down there, Andre, I tell you, they might go send a sniper for me, you know. Come here, dig every corner, you know, and who I get locked up, you know.
But as I said to you, there is a lot more that I want to discuss. So go on back into the class now and I want to show you something more.
Yeah, man.
All right? People of Jamaica. May I come back to this story? May I come back to this story, but